Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. First, the headlines. Court dismisses suit by PDP seeking disqualification of Bola Tinubu and his vice Kassim Shettima. Supreme Court dismisses appeal filed by former Minister of Finance over a traditional stool of Obong of Calabar. Nigeria police expresses displeasure over what it calls refusal by some security agencies to discipline erring officers. Justice Inyang Ekwo of the Federal High Court Abuja has dismissed a suit by the People's Democratic Party seeking the disqualification of Bola Tinubu and his vice Kassim Shettima from the 2023 general elections. Delivering judgment, Justice Ekwo dismissed the suit on the ground that the PDP lacked locus standi to institute the suit. Justice Ekwo held that the case was caught by the principle of issue estoppel and described the suit as an abuse of the court process. In its originating summons, the PDP challenged the validity of Bola Tinubu to contest for the presidential election as APC candidate on the ground that Mr. Shettima's nomination as his running mate was in breach of the provisions of the Electoral Act 2022. The PDP had argued that Mr. Shettima's nomination to contest the position of vice president and Borno Central senatorial seat contravened the law. The party, which sought an order disqualifying the APC, Tinubu and Shettima from contesting the presidential election scheduled for 25th February, also sought an order nullifying their candidacy. It further sought an order compelling INEC to remove their names from its list of nominated or sponsored candidates eligible to contest the poll. The Supreme Court has dismissed the appeal filed by former Minister of Finance Inyang Ekwo against Inyang Ekwo over the traditional stool of the Obong of Calabar, the traditional ruler of the Efik Kingdom. The judgment, which was delivered by Justice Amina Oji, dismissed the appeal for lacking in merit. Justice Obojo Oga of the High Court of Cross River State removed Abasiotu, who was also candidate-elect, on grounds that it's contrary to natural justice, equity, and good conscience, thereby upholding Inyang Ekwo's emergence as Obong of Calabar elect. Not satisfied with the decision, Abasiotu appealed the decision at the Calabar Division of the Court of Appeal. While delivering judgment in the appeal in June 2013, Justice Lawal Garba, now a justice of the Supreme Court, set aside the selection process that produced Inyang and held that Inyang Abasiotu was traditionally qualified at the time of the selection process. Inyang then approached the Supreme Court challenging the decision of the Court of Appeal, an exercise in futility. Nigeria police has expressed displeasure over what it calls refusal by some security agencies to discipline erring officers. The force made this accusation after an alleged naval officer was paraded at the Zone 2 command in Onikon, Lagos. Police say several vehicles removed from where they were parked have been traced to the syndicate. The lawyer and realtor Bolanle Rahim, allegedly killed by a now suspended police officer Drambe Vande on Christmas Day last year, will be buried on Tuesday, 17th January 2023. This was revealed in a statement released by the Nigerian Bar Association through its National Assistant Publicity Secretary Charles Ajiboye. He stated that the NBA will hold a day of tributes for the slain lawyer on Monday, 16th January, at the Nigerian Law School, Victoria Island, Lagos. Her burial will take place at the Olive Tree Parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Banana Island Road, Ikoyi. The NBA enjoins all lawyers to participate in the burial program. The NBA President Yakubu Mekiao had earlier constituted an ad hoc committee in its bid to ensure justice over the extrajudicial killings of the pregnant lawyer, as well as one Gafaru Buraimo, who was gunned down earlier in similar circumstances.